So you're thinking of moving to Sanford, North Carolina, but you don't know the area that well. Well, I'm going to give you a map-packed tour today of Sanford and the surrounding areas. Now, Sanford is a little town, population maybe just about 30,000 people, and it's in Lee County, which has a population of about 63,000 people. So not a lot of people living there in Sanford too much, but more on the outskirts and the rural areas. And I'll show that all on a map. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. Hey, see, this is Sanford, North Carolina. Sanford has a population of about 30,000 people, and Sanford is in Lee County. I'll zoom out real quick to show you the whole state. So you see North Carolina over right here, Virginia, South Carolina below us, obviously Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Florida, things like that. So let me zoom back in. And so I live in Fayetteville, and I'm maybe about a 40 to 45 minute drive to Sanford. And Sanford's right here. You're very close to Fayetteville, like I just said. Raleigh is maybe about a 15-minute drive. You get Durham right here, Greensboro with the Salem, Charlotte. So Sanford is pretty centrally located almost to the other big cities. If you have to head there, if you're looking to get out of town for a bit of a drive. Not a bit of a drive, but away for the weekend. The other cities are not too far away. Typically, you're probably going to either go to Raleigh or Fayetteville because we're about the same distance. Raleigh's got more things than Fayetteville does, so you definitely want to head up there if you're looking to get out of town for the weekend or just for the day. So we'll zoom back in. Sanford. And here's, like I said, here's Fayetteville Spring. I've sold some homes in Sanford, things like that. So it's not far of a drive. But let's do this. Do Lee County. Like I said, Lee County is in Sanford. Well, Sanford's in Lee County, actually. Other way around. And Lee County has a population of about 63,000 people. So not a big county, and as you see, Sanford is probably the biggest city in that county. And I'll zoom in a little bit more. You see here's Broadway. This is the heart of Sanford. We'll get into that in just one second. But I want to zoom out a little bit. Here's Broadway. And a lot of people work at Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg. And if you're looking for how long a drive there, it's about 40-minute drive. It's 30 miles. And I don't think it takes 46 minutes. I would say more like 35, 40 minutes. Really depends on how you drive. But I'm not saying drive crazy by any means. But as you see, all you got to do is take 87 from Sanford all the way in to Fort Liberty. 87 right to 24. Right into Fort Liberty. If you're headed to Fayetteville, of course, you get another 10-minute drive, maybe right into Fayetteville. And what I wanted to point out is, you see, it says Anderson Creek right here. I've got a video on this, and I'll throw it up in a corner for you. But I'll talk about, see, here's Harnett County, and here's Lee County. A lot of people like to live, because this is a very rural area right here. So, as I said, you got Sanford right here. You got Sanford right here. And there's Raven Rock also, a nice little area if you want to go hiking. And here's Lillington. So Harnett County kind of starts right there. You got Bun Level, Broadway, you got Spring Lake, you got Overhills, Linden Oaks, Sprout Springs. Cameron's right in here, even though there's Cameron right there. That's where the Hardy Boys live if you watch wrestling. But anyway, and you got Linden over here too. So a lot of people like living right here. It's very rural, very secluded area. So definitely still, you're a lot closer to Fort Liberty. So for instance, Anderson Creek's a nice area people like living to. If you, from Anderson Creek to Sanford, you're probably looking at to Fayetteville, I'm sorry. So from Anderson Creek to Fayetteville, you're looking about a 32-minute drive, 26-minute drive. So it's kind of long. Sanford, you're looking about a 36-minute drive. But a lot of people like living right in here. Harnett County kind of butts up with Lee County. So a lot of people, like I said, are living over here in Linden Oaks, Overhills, Cameron area, Lemon Springs. Big area is not big area, but big, nice area that people are moving to. That people like are Bun Level and Broadway. So definitely, if you're looking at homes out here, like I said, I've got a video on that. I throw it up in the corner. But very rural area out here, too close to the base, to where if you want some seclusion and you want to live in a rural area, that's where I would definitely recommend living. So we'll zoom in on Sanford just a little bit. Like I said, Sanford's got a population of about just over 30,000 people. Not a big city by any means, but with us being so close to Raleigh, what's happening is a lot of people are not wanting to live in Raleigh or near Raleigh, and they will live on more of the suburbs, the outskirts of Raleigh. As you hear, here's Holly Springs, here's Raleigh, Garner area. So a lot of people are coming down, are living in the suburbs, commuting to Raleigh, and some people are not wanting to live in Fayetteville either, and or work at Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg area, and want to live in the outskirts. So that's why a lot of people are moving to the Sanford area. Close enough, but not too close. So zoom back in. So here's you can see here's Central Community College. Not a lot of things to do in Sanford. A lot of things nearby. They do have a Walmart. It's down here near Buffalo Wild Wings, I believe. Yep, there's Walmart Supercenter. If you're looking to check out a movie, movies for the day, if you're looking to catch a movie, you got Spring Lake Cinemas right here, and you have two hospitals right in the heart of Sanford. Here's Central Carolina Hospital. Here's Moore County Memorial Hospital. And like I said, Sanford's not a big town. If you're looking to head out of town, I know I keep saying it, but definitely you can take, zoom out a little bit. You can take Route 1 right in, which turns into 64, right into Raleigh. Like I said, there's 87 right into Fayetteville. If you're looking to head out to Charlotte area, let's zoom out a little bit more. It's about a 2-hour, 19-minute drive to Charlotte. It would take 421 right up here to 85 right into Charlotte. And if you're headed to Greensboro, you only look at about an hour drive. My son, he goes to UNCG Greensboro, but it's a straight shot, 421 right into Greensboro. And you see, you got Lowe's Food, Sanford here. You got PetSmart right here. Definitely check out Yarborough's homemade ice cream. They're real good. I probably love their ice cream just a little too much. You got Applebee's right over here. For another hotel, you got Hampton Inn in Sanford, Golden Corral, Biscuitville, Hobby Lobby over here, Chick-fil-A. Like I said, the Walmart down here. You got Zaxby's. You got Ruby Tuesday. You got Fred Anderson Toyota Sanford right here. Bought my Toyota truck there a couple years ago. But not a lot in Sanford. Sanford does not have a airport, so you'd have to either go to Raleigh or to fly to Raleigh, which is the international airport. So, and it's probably a little cheaper than Fayetteville. I've driven out of Fayetteville, and I live in Fayetteville, but I've flown out of Raleigh probably more than Fayetteville. But I would check both places for flights. So if you're definitely flying, check Fayetteville and check Raleigh. You never know, you may catch a pretty cheap flight out of Fayetteville. You will probably connect with Charlotte. It's a 25-minute flight to Fayetteville to Charlotte, really, really short. But I'd double check both. But for the most part, I'd say 95% of the time you're probably going to find a better flight out of Raleigh. But so if you had to fly out, you had to hit a Raleigh. Not too bad of a drive. And the cool also thing about living here in Sanford is you got Raven Rock right. I'm going to zoom in. Raven Rock right here. And Raven Rock's a very cool place to go hiking and just check out things they could see here. They got over 1,000 photos here. Very cool. Definitely very nice views. Look at that view. And definitely take the kids there if you got kids, or take the wife, take the husband, whatever. Definitely check it out. It's very nice park. And also, if you're looking, if you're into hiking and stuff like that, Uwharrie National Forest is not far either. Here it is right here. This is a huge area. Nice, like I said, nice hiking, nice views. So definitely check it out. You can see some ATV right there. You can take ATV back there, things like that. Very nice, very centrally located. So if you're looking to live, um, in an area that's very rural, Sanford City or town may not be that, depending on you. But definitely, like I said, you can live in the outskirts. I know a lot of people who live in Anderson Creek, like I said earlier, Cameron right here, Linden Oaks, Over Hills, Spring Lake, Broadway, Lillington, and just the Harney County area. And even some of Sanford County is actually is closer to Sprout Springs. Like, for instance, I know a lot of people like living, here's Carolina Lakes right there. So here's Carolina Lakes. It's a gated community. HOAs are there, but a lot of people I've sold several homes in here. A lot of people like living here. They can see they got a community pool here, very big lake. It's I couldn't tell you how many acres it is, how big the neighborhood is, but look at these views. I mean, very nice. So Carolina Lakes Clubhouse. And if you like to golf, Carolina Lakes has a golf course also. So definitely check it out. But it is a gated community. You see how big it is. Another area like people like moving to is, I said it earlier, Anderson Creek. So we got Anderson Creek Club, we got Anderson Creek Crossing, and we have Anderson Creek, I say Anderson Creek Club, Anderson Creek Crossing, and I think just Anderson Creek in general. But these are separated. So you see here are the Anderson Creek neighborhoods I was speaking of earlier. Very nice areas. So Anderson Creek Club Gate, Anderson Creek Crossing, Anderson Creek Township, Anderson Creek. And I don't think they all have golf courses, but they're all three are gated communities. And also check out the Aloha Safari Park. Very nice area here too. This is kind of cool. Great for the kids. Check out a park, and they over 7,000 photos they could see here. There's a big old giraffe and zebras and stuff like that. Tigers. So definitely check them out too. Even though it's Sanford area, I want to say Sanford surrounding areas are very nice. And like here's Southern Pines. Over here, here's Cameron I was talking about earlier. And Cameron, even though it's the heart of Cameron's right there, it kind of travels over here to the Sprout Springs area. Like I said, here's Carolina Lakes, and if you zoom in, you will see here's Twisted Grape, nice place to go eat if you want to check out some food. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So even though this is a square, there's a Sheets right there they just built. Let me take this out. So you can see, even though it's kind of a rural area, you've got nice little shops over here. And I've sold a lot of homes out here. A lot of people like living out here because, you're far away from everything, but you're not too far away to where you have to, travel 20, 30 minutes to get to the grocery store or anything like that. So, and one other area I want to talk about real quick, people like moving to, is Carolina Trace Club. So it's not in Sanford, but it's right here. So if you took 87 all the way up, you'd hit it. It's right here. Very nice neighborhood also. Gated community. Got a golf course, as you can see. And zoom in a little bit. But very large community. You see, it goes right up to here. You want to go pick some strawberries right there. You got that place also. So not a very long video on the Sanford area. Like I said, there's not much in Sanford. Very small town, but you're centrally located to everything. I think it's a great place to live if you're looking to live here. I know I helped a lady move here about a year ago. She was had to go to Duke Hospital a lot, but she didn't want to live in Durham, so definitely she loved the Sanford area and thought it was great. And it's a great commute for her because she had to go there every day, just a couple times a week. So she loves living over there. And Sanford's a great little community. Definitely as a real estate agent, I can't talk about schools and best neighborhoods and things like that because of the Fair Housing Act, but I am allowed to give you data and things like that, and just can't give you my opinion too much. I'm just telling you what desired areas that most people are looking to move to. If you're looking to move to the Sanford area. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please check out this video right here where I talk about moving to Sanford. And if you are thinking of buying, selling, or investing in the Sanford surrounding areas or Fayetteville area, please reach out to the team and I. We would love to help you. See you guys in the next video.